Keep your leg on. No faster though, slow her down. Good. Going from a 2 stride to 1 stride, you're really gonna have to hold her back since she typically gets rolling and down on the forehand. So start bottling up that canter. Slow it down. Beautiful. Let's come back and do that one more time. But I want you to think even slower. Instead of just getting through the exercise, think about each jump. Okay? So do a couple half halts, but leave your leg closed so she doesn't break like that. Keep that leg on, keep that leg on, but don't let her get faster. Leg. Good, better, McKenna. Let's have her walk. So now since we've gone through that exercise and she started to get a little slower on that last one, we're gonna throw a little bit of coursework in, but through that entire coursework, I want you to think slow and steady. And if she starts getting fast in her running, canter, and downhill, just go ahead and halt and then pick up that canter again. Okay? All right, McKenna, we're gonna start with the rainbow, going away from the lesson barn. And then from the rainbow, you're going to ride to your pink and white. So it's gonna be a slightly broken line. Does that make sense? Okay, so you're gonna have to keep her slow, steady in order to keep that line smooth. All right, and let's go ahead and trot the rainbow and then canter the pink and white. Keep that leg on. Beautiful. Slow that canter down, close that leg. So we just need to bring her back a little bit. So let's do that again, but after the pink and white, let's come around and catch this blue and white UK jump. Okay? So keep that leg on, but don't let her get faster. Good, now slow down, up tall with your body. Good. Now remember, since this is a plank, we don't want her to hit it, so don't let her get running and down. Just think of lifting her up, but keep that leg on. It's all right if you trot it. Good, McKenna. All right, so from there, let's go ahead and pick up our canter, change direction, and we're gonna go over the black and white vertical to the pink and white vertical. So just start thinking of your dressage canter. So bring her up and make sure she's using that hind end. Slow down a hair, up tall, good. Have D walk. All right, so now we're gonna do the 2 green and whites. And let's shoot for a 2 stride, because that will be smoother for her. After that, let's go to the UK jump, and the black and white and the pink and white. But remember, from that UK to the black and white, you're gonna have to swing out and slow her down. So close that leg. All right, so just Next time, sit up a little taller with that body. So bring that canter back to you. Up tall. Good. Up tall. Good, McKenna. All right, so let's do that same thing, but let's canter the two green and white ones. And then think about for her that you want a 3-stride. That way you probably won't get it yet, but you will slow her down enough to get an even 2-stride. Good. There, stretch up tall, slow that canter down. Beautiful. Up tall, close leg. All right, so let's come back and just do the UK to the black and white to the pink and white. But let's get that canter more collected and make sure you're definite on the lines that you're picking out. Because she's starting to drift towards the left, and I'd rather you hit more the center of that pink and white one. Good, so steady canter, slow, slow, slow. All right, now let's come back. That was good for the UK, but let's come back and just do the pink, or the black and white to the pink and white. But I want you to be more definite on slowing her down because she's getting a little awkward distances. So when you get back down at this end, let's go ahead and just pick up our canter and then quietly canter both of them. But make sure you keep her in between your reins and she's not drifting where she wants to go. Slow that canter, but close that leg. Good. Better, McKenna. So I like that. We're going to stop there, but we still need to work on getting you to push her over with that inside leg or your left leg. That way she's not going to get that awkward distance to the pink jump. Because since it's on a curve, you need to think about riding it at a curve and not slicing it, because you're kind of slicing it right now. And so you're kind of telling her two things. All right, so let's go ahead and have her walk, and then we'll head out to cross country for a little bit. Let's go ahead, see that little tiny log down there? Let's warm up over that one, and then let's come and jump this bigger log coming towards me. So let's just trot both of them to start with. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the log with the flags or the tinier one?
The tinier one.
Okay.
So keep your leg on and let's get her moving. Leg. Good. Let's come back and trot that bigger log one more time. The smaller one, next time if we do it, try to get a straighter line because that was a little too crooked. Add your leg. Good, McKenna. All right, so now let's turn around and let's trot this log the other way and then pick up your canter and let's canter the log with the flags. Okay? And just keep a quiet canter. I just want, think of that stadium steady canter. And then just sit up tall. and close that leg. Good. Don't let her pull you down. Pick her up. Good, McKenna. So from there, let's trot back over the log with the flags and canter the second log. Leg. Good. Keep that canter, but switch your lead. Be definite. All right, let's do a circle to your left, and let's pick up the canter and canter that log. Be confident in her. So go ahead and pick up your trot. When you're coming back up the hill, pick up your canter. Good, look where you're going. You got to keep your eyes up and find your line. Leg, head up. Good. All right, let's go ahead and let's trot that little round coop going up the hill, and then go ahead and start trotting once you cross over this ditch at the bottom. Okay? Yeah, after that, turn left, and then let's come and do those two logs. The one that's in the shade of the tree, and then the one with the flags. But remember to keep her head up when she's going over that log you haven't done yet, because she may look at all those shadows. Good, McKenna. Now let's pick up the canter and let's canter this log coming towards me. Good, leg. Excellent. Let's come back and let's do that log one more time, but I want you to lift her head up. Okay? Leg and head up. Better. Head up and leg. Good, keep that canter, keep that canter. Let's do that one more time, and then keep the canter for 5 strides after the jump. Head up, leg on. Keep the leg on, have her canter. Good, beautiful. And then let's have her walk. That was good. Feel a little more confident in those now? Yeah. Good. All right, and we'll call that done for the day. With McKenna, we're just now working on getting her confidence back in cross country because she had a fall last time. So I'm fine with her going back to the trot and working back into the canter, since I'm just trying to rebuild that confidence with her and her partnership with her horse. Overall, right now, it's just learning to slow Dee back, and I know it's hard for her because she is little. She doesn't have a lot of muscle. So we're just building muscle both in her and Dee, and it's just going to be, you know, a progress in motion. So other than that, I think she did great, and we'll just keep working on slowing that pony down and getting muscles in the correct area instead of her on her forehand. And then through the whole transition, McKenna will become a more accomplished rider.